What an adventure!
Sure, you can make a day adventure.
Wow, what an adventure!
Hey guys, welcome back to Motoramblings. Why I'm yelling, I have no earthly idea. Alright, I am Patrick. I'm riding my 2012 Suzuki Vstrom Copper, who's extremely dirty right now. Not only do I have bug guts everywhere, including probably on the camera, so you're probably not seeing much of anything. It's late October. I just finished a great ride across some dirt roads with a buddy of mine. I did a video on this, but I kind of screwed up and never turned the camera on. So today, late October, like I said, it's a Sunday, my one day off a week. My shoulder had been bothering me a little bit, so I wasn't going to ride today. And then the last minute, my wife said, you know, you really should. Look at that. Is that not absolutely beautiful? Gosh! So, what I wanted to talk about just a little bit is that I never really ventured all that far from home. 40 miles, 50 miles from the house. And of course, there's going to be a lot more miles than that on the bike because, you know, I did a circle. But buddy of mine behind me on the Africa Twin met me at the house. We took off from there and we did some great twisty roads, and you've seen the videos. I'll kind of put these videos out in sequence. What's going on over there? I'll put these videos out in sequence, so you will have already seen these videos. Del Rio days. Cool. October 22nd, 23rd. Nice. So, anyway, back to the subject at hand. Did not go very far, but experienced a lot of stuff in a short time. Like I said, my buddy met me, and then we took some awesome twisty roads up over the top of a mountain, down to another great twisty road, and over to Dave's 209 Cafe, where we met another buddy for lunch. And he's staying up here. He brought his little RV with him and his motorcycle. He came from Florida. He's staying in Maggie Valley for a while. And we met him for lunch. Then he went back toward his RV. And my buddy back here, he and I, we continued on 209 for a short time. Had some fun in the twisties before we turned, and we got on a Forest Service road that crossed over from western North Carolina up over a high peak near a place called Max Patch, which is an incredible bald where the Appalachian Trail crosses, which I've told you about previously in the videos that were preceding this one. And we had a great time riding the dirt roads. Nothing super challenging. The beginning of it, there was a lot of super loose pea-sized gravel on the top of hard-packed gravel, and we were slipping and sliding all over the place. We both talked a lot about how our front tires were sliding out on us a lot. Then when we came down the other side of the mountain there, it was hard-packed gravel with, actually it was like hard-packed dirt. It was hard as pavement, and there was no loose gravel on it, and for a little while there, it was like, yeah, just kind of almost like riding on pavement. Well, then, we got into the loose gravel again that was on top of the hard-packed stuff, and by this time, I was getting a little overconfident, having fun. I ended up, at one point, coming out of a corner and giving it the juice. Now, is this not crazy? If you didn't have anybody in front of you, come over that railroad track and a boom, 90-degree turn. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I got a little overconfident and I goosed it coming out of a corner, and woo, the ass end came out and was looking at me from right about there. Had the handlebars turned all the way to the right, and fortunately I did not go down. The bike straightened itself out, as they do if you just let them, but sure got my heart pumping. And then we came down off the dirt road. We came down into this little town of Del Rio, and I'm going to take another little side road. Instead of getting on the main road right away, take this little cool side road. And again, this is the advantage of living in an area and knowing some of these cool little rides. I could have kept going straight across that bridge. I've been out on that main road over there, and you know, I'm doing 55, 60 miles an hour to head toward the house. Well, now I'm doing 35, 40 miles an hour, cruising along a beautiful river. Woohoo! Train tracks on the right. And yeah, kazoo taking over the equipment. Got a little bump in the road. You can see a lot of the kudzu is dying out over there. But anyway, I digress. The whole point of this video is to talk about the fact that even though I didn't go very far, I haven't been gone very long, it has been a great, incredible, fun day. Lots of adventure, lots of cool riding, friends. You kind of put it all together. Hanging out with buddies, having a good meal, some camaraderie, riding together, riding off pavement together, challenging myself a little bit here and there, riding through some absolutely beautiful country on an absolutely beautiful day in a beautiful part of the year. You know, it almost just doesn't get any better than this. So I guess the point is, you don't have to travel great long distances to have an incredible adventure and have these incredible days of beauty and different sights and different types of roads. Most of us could do it right from home. You know, I've watched some of these guys, Harley Day Rider, Bronco Ride, Pete's 1800, guys that now have adventure bikes to go along with their big cruisers, and they're finding the dirt roads, they're finding the places near them to challenge themselves and to do some riding. And I encourage anybody to just go out and explore your area. And another Vstrom, and check it out. I'm sure you can make a day adventure, whether it's on an adventure bike, a cruiser, a touring bike, whatever. You can have a great day's adventure and stay fairly close to home. So yeah, I encourage it greatly. Today has been a blessing for me because I didn't even realize how much I needed the helmet time until I got out here and got it. My intercom actually died early on. I never charged it up. Don't get me wrong, I still love this intercom system. I just forgot to charge it up. So it died early on, so I haven't been communicating with my buddy much. And in a way, that actually worked out well because it gave me a lot of helmet time by myself, concentrating on what I was doing. Of course, I made some videos out of it as well. But for your own mental health, I suggest you get out and make a adventure ride of your own close to home. I guarantee almost every single one of us can do it. Whether we get off pavement or not, you can take a great ride and have a great day, get rid of some stress, and just enjoy yourself out on a bike. Alright, I'm stepping down off of this little pedestal that I'm standing on at the moment, and I'm going to shut her down. I hope everyone can stay well, stay safe, but most of all, stay happy, y'all, because this happy thing is pretty damn cool. Oh, I just can't tell you how much I've enjoyed this day. Everything. Alright, see ya. Motoramblings out.